Hey, all you Taylor Swift fans, I've got great news for you. I just found front row seats for the next Taylor Swift show at Madison Square Garden, New York City for only $5. You heard me right, $5 front row, Madison Square Garden, New York City for the next Taylor Swift show. And you know what? They can be yours as long as you can pay the $295 administrative processing fee. Now, that's an exaggerated example, but something that is very common. When we're buying a ticket for a sporting event or a concert or even an airplane ticket, there's a lot of fees that you see at the checkout screen that add amounts to the final bill, and it can sometimes give you sticker shock at the end. Now, in the world of landlord-tenant, the Wall Street Journal recently reported that it's becoming more common for landlords to add more and more fees onto a tenant's monthly statement or within the lease agreement. Reason being, as they reported, that is rent increases have somewhat stagnated from the pace that they were at in 2022. It's another way that landlords are recouping some of their additional operating costs due to inflation. So landlords, knowing this, have to be mindful that federal and state legislators are going to be looking and are already looking at further scrutinizing these charges. There's been some proposals similar to the airline industry to have the landlords move to more of an all-in pricing model, where when they're advertising a unit for rent, they have to include all those additional charges. So from a operational standpoint, there's three main things that landlords should do. One, make sure it's in the lease agreement. If you have your fees outlined clearly within the lease agreement and you go over those with the tenant, you're being very upfront about what they're paying for, be it an additional trash fee or other types of fees relating to their tenancy. Make sure that that's outlined within the lease. Number two, if your lease allows you to amend certain terms by giving 30 days notice and you have to add another fee at some point during the tenancy or even increase the cost of an existing one, you want to make sure you're following that timeline, giving them that appropriate notice, putting it in writing so that they are fully aware of that cost. And third, you always want to keep good records of what your basis is for these fees, because some judges, if they challenge a fee in court, you want to be able to show them this is our cost and this is why we have to pass it along. I'm John Mione with Paletz Law, and this has been your 2-minute drill. Make sure to like and subscribe to get notices of all our future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.